Hi, Diana. Trying to get everything situated here so everybody can see okay. Welcome, welcome. Went out today, just shopping and stuff. And I paid somebody to paint my nails with that gel stuff so it'll stay on. I can't paint my own nails. You'd think I'd be able to, but I can't. Hey, Melissa. What'd you win, Diana? Anyway, so Mike thought, he dropped me at the salon and he thought, well, he'll go over and do a favor for a friend real quick, right? So he got stuck and I was waiting outside in the heat and the neighborhood area. I think there's a homeless camp in the area, and a lot of the people come hang out and you know, sit on the little island thingies in the parking lot and, you know, try to get money and stuff like that. And I'm like freaking out going, all right, Mike, where are you? There was somebody sleeping on the sidewalk in front of a store. And I mean, I don't have any issue. I just was a little bit nervous. Anyway, one more minute and I'll get started. So I was watching Tracy from Lavinia Stamps, and she was doing this demo with alcohol ink, and I thought, I want to try that. And so I did. And these are all stampable paper. This one didn't come out very good. It's still usable though. I can still make birds out of it. Hey, Elizabeth. This one came out pretty cool. I like the way that. And then I started playing with my Lavinia stamps. I didn't finish the scene, but I was just trying to, I don't know, see how that would work out. So anyway, I got out my alcohol inks. I got out my alcohol Lift Ink re-inker, and I have this massive brayer, like massive. Thanks. And it works out well because you don't get any, well, you still kind of get lines, but not too bad. And by the way, if you're worried, I have a little USB fan over here blowing because we're working with alcohol. But we'll go ahead and get started. So this is a piece of Yupo, and I've been using it all day as my, basically, it's almost like jelly printing, only with alcohol. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna choose a few colors, and I'm starting with the lightest color. So I'll go with this sunshine yellow, and I'm just gonna, this isn't the right one. This is the right one. So you do need a few of these. I'm just gonna dot some alcohol ink on there, and I'm just gonna dot this around like that. She did it a little bit differently, but I like these results better. So I'm not using any kind of blending solution or anything like that. I'm just using the straight ink. So you have to imagine, like for instance, a scene like this, you're going to want to leave some parts lighter if you're going to try and do a sort of a vignette situation. So I've got my yellow down, a few more dots of that, and it'll dry on here, which is what I want. And I'm going much bigger, and I've got ready this hammer mill paper. It's nice and smooth, and it seems to take the print well. And then let's go in with some green here. Hi Lisa, hi Dawn. And I'm gonna go in with the botanical. And don't worry about this pink you're seeing underneath, that's just a stain. This one time at band camp, sorry Melissa, I had to do it. I am a huge American Pie fan. All right, let's go in with this green. This is botanical. Couldn't help myself. I'm just going to dot some green here and there. So you just kind of build up where you want to go. And I think I'm going to kind of leave this yellow in over here, just yellow. Now, just because I have that intention doesn't mean that's what's going to happen, by the way. Let's go in with some stream. Hi, Cordelia. Going a little, and see how I'm just dotting it on that felt. I don't want a bunch of heavy ink. And let's just come in and do some stream here. I like this color. Oops, see, now if you go crazy like that, you want to keep your touch light, but you can just go back in and tap at it. And I've got a little fan blowing, so it kind of helps to dry that layer. And then I'm going to go in with some purple. Now you're probably going to say, uh-oh, something bad's going to happen with that purple, but it's not. I know. I mean, you've got to get your stuff out and have a play. I've never done this before, so I saw that and I went, oh man, that is way cool. I have to do that. I may be going a little crazy with the purple, but I like it. I'm out of these things, or I put them somewhere that I can't find them. Because I wouldn't mind doing just a plain one to kind of work on some blending. Okay, now I'll go in with a little bit of the Valencia. Yep, this is Yupo, but we're not, the Yupo is just, it's just a carrier. You'll see, you'll see, you'll see. I just don't want to make brown. Although I wouldn't be mad, not at all. Okay, let me see here. I think I might know where I put those doggone things. I bought extras. Put them somewhere. I thought I do, but I didn't. Alright. That's fine. I do have some. I just don't know where they are. Let's see if there's any in here. There's this kind. That's not going to work though. We need felt. Well, I think I have a piece of felt right here that I can use. And all I'm going to do is just take a little bit of blending solution now. Hi, Wakabella. Hey, Abraham. Thank you, Dawn. I paid somebody to do them today, and I was so happy. Mike's like, I'll do your nails for you. I said, no, I want them done with this gel method so that it doesn't just crack off, or I pick it off the same day. Now I'm just going to come in and move this ink. just by stamping down on it. Now I want to be careful because it'll go brown on me if I'm not careful. I'm purposely keeping it light right towards the center. And this is just blending solution on this pad. All right, you ready for the magic? Let's go for the gold. Okay. So what you do is you get your piece of paper ready. You get your alcohol lift ink re-inker, and I'm going to go long ways here. You make a line. You got to work kind of fast. Take your brayer and brayer that on. Okay. And you lay your paper down. And then I take a paper towel, excuse me, and just put a bunch of pressure on it. I'm not worried about the back or what it looks like. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to be working with the back. But this, using the paper towel just helps put the pressure on. Okay. Let's go for the reveal and see what we got. Oh man, we missed a whole spot, but this is really cool. Let me see if I can possibly aim and get that spot. I doubt it. I doubt it. I'm gonna need more lift ink if I do. I probably didn't have any lift ink there. Yeah, that brayer. I got that with a set on Amazon for like 25 bucks for the whole set. I kind of got it, not really. That's okay though, because you can fill that in with ink. But now you can stamp on this. And then you just take, and I think I need to change the direction of my fan. I think it just dried too fast on me. I'm going to take my little, I know I put my sprayer where I could find it. I'll take my little sprayer. Now I could probably, in fact, let's try that. Let's hope I don't mess it up. That lifts it too. Cool, cool beans. But I'm just gonna wipe it off so it can be used again for some other colors. Isn't that a great technique? I learned it from Tracy from Lavinia. I follow Lavinia Stamps. If you don't, there's some really cool techniques that she teaches. All right, so let's go in with a new color scheme. Right, you end up with this super cool thing, background, that you can now stamp on, because if you've ever tried stamping on Yupo, it's a nightmare. I don't want to do it. Let's go lighter, but let's do some browns, I think. Let's see here. There's the botanical. Here's the lettuce. I think I'll start with the lettuce. And see, these things dry out enough where they don't put out much more ink. This one's not quite ready. I'm going to just flip it over. I like this lettuce color because it's kind of a greenish yellow. I'm just going to go crazy with this one. And it's mixing in with the green that was on there. Oh man, that's cool. See, that's cool just in a single color even. And see, it'll start to blob out again, and if it does, just go back in and tamp some more. Until it's dry. And you can help it along with the fan. Hi Pam, hi Sherry. I know. Okay, so there's a green. Now let's go in with caramel or caramel, however you prefer to say it. It's food. See, now you got a woodsy feel. Like this. Okay, I'm going to bring my fan over because I want it to dry right away after I've tapped it so it doesn't spread. A 65-inch big screen TV? Oh man, I hope you can't see my pores. Okay. Now maybe I want to lighten that center up a little. What would you do to lighten it up? I want to know what you might do. Oh, you could do a light blue right there. It's shiny though. Let's see if I can get that light off of there and see if it helps any. That shininess is annoying. It doesn't really help. Oh, thanks. Yes. Okay. So I might take, let me get a cotton ball. Because when them cotton balls get rotten, my mother used to sing me that song. See if I can figure out which one of these million drawers they're in. I have some white, but I have a different brand of the white, and I don't like it very much. It's sticky. I'm going to take this cotton swab. I'm just going to spray a little bit of alcohol on it away from my project. And lift some. That works. Except for the cotton's leaving its little guts everywhere. Cotton is not the best choice. I'm sure it'll clean off. I'm not terribly concerned about it. It did lighten it up, but I think it's a bad choice. All right, we'll try a paper towel. Okay. Spray it away from my project. I was gonna try, if any of you guys watch Kevin from Stampscapes, he does, let's try something different because that's not working either. He does stamping on mirror card, and it is just amazing. Yeah, foam makeup wedge might work too. There we go. That works. I just needed a little more alcohol on there. Because the ink still kind of stains the Yupo. Alright. I don't think I have a lavender color. I have yellow though. So that's what I'm going with. Yeah, those cards are amazing. I was going to try that tonight, but I got all this stuff out and I didn't feel like putting it away. I'm lazy. And I have the pearls, but the pearls you have to use a, that's looking cool. You have to use this, you have to use the blending solution. There's no way around that. It's a little dark still. So let me see if I have a clean makeup sponge. I have sponges of all sorts. I don't know where they are though. My makeup sponges all have, what do you call that stuff on it? That pan pastel stuff. I think I was okay with the paper towel. Yeah, he does. He's something. He is something. I lost my alcohol. There it is. I want to lift some more of that, but I don't want to use my lift solution because it's thicker and more viscous, and I don't want to run out on this live. This makes a neat texture doing it this way. Let's try citrus. Hi, Crystal. I didn't make mud. Hush now. That ain't mud. Not yet. I lost my green one. Here it is. The citrus is a light color. Oh yeah. Do you see mud there? You do not see mud. There's a couple of spots, but you know. Okay, now a little bit of blue. Let's go in with the turquoise, and then we'll do some lifting. Turquoise doesn't really show up any different because I've got so much green on there. Okay, maybe I did make mud, Abraham. Maybe I'll give you that. Well, brown is good though. Nothing wrong with brown. All right, I'm going in with the blending solution. We'll see what we get when we lift it onto a card. Yes, and if you don't like it, you can always start over. Okay. See what happens when I squirt it with a little alcohol. See if it moves anything any better. I really don't want to waste this stuff on that. So I'm going to try something different here. Let me move my fan away. I'm going to try doing it with straight up alcohol. Like I'm going to get it really wet. Lay my paper on and see what I get. It'll probably be a mushy mess. That's why they call it play. Ready? Here we go. No. I mean, it's not horrible. Ooh, I like that. It's not horrible, but it's not very good. It didn't. It'll make a good bird. All right, start over. We went too crazy with the green. So you can just use the same Yupo over and over again. That's what I like. Yeah, or some nice foliage. Yes, you got it. You got it. All right. Let's go a different route here. Part of the problem is that my little mushy mush things are getting pretty dirty. All right. Again, I'm going to start with yellow. Hi, Gloria. Well, I've got my air conditioner going in the window, and I've got a little fan going over here just to make sure that I'm not wasted by the time we're done here. All right, let's do better this time. Here's a yellow orange because it is. We're gonna keep the brown right out of there. Even as much as I like it. All right. Now I'm going to go in with, I think I'm going to go in with watermelon. Hi, Carla. Let's see where, I think I can use my purple one. Let's see if it's dry. Yeah. All right, let's see what happens with the watermelon. A drive-in, cool. Okay, so we got the watermelon. And let's see what happens if I do. There's stream. I thought I had taken pool out. Oh, we'll go with stream then. It gets too much. I'm trying to control where it goes. I hear you, Abraham. I know how to do that too. But I did that today too, and I just prefer going this way because I need a new one of these. This is just not going to fly. Let's try this one here. It's not good. It's running into too much green when I'm trying to get this stream color. Now it's better. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do right there. right, let's see what we get here. Let's let it dry a little bit. Definitely looks like an abstract blob. I forget the color. I think they called it some sort of a tan. I don't know. I said I want brown, but I don't want dark, dark brown. Just something brownish. Okay, let me get my paper ready. Let me wipe off my little brayer from the last use so I don't transfer colors. And let's get the lift ink. Go across here like yay. Move that pan away. Make sure that ink is all brayered out. Catch it while it's still wet. No, yeah, it's cookie dough. That's turning out to be probably my favorite ink color. Make sure I get it all. Remember, I missed a spot on the last one. I'm not mad. A little dark right here, but I can work with that. All right, let's do a pastel-y one, a very light colored one. And we'll do something with them. Why are you yelling? Toss the inks into the paper first. Don't dab, just brayer. It will keep them more vibrant. Well, okay, I'll try that. I will try that. I'm just experimenting. I'm happy to have a co-scientist along. Okay, so you want me to drop ink on there. Don't dab. Just brayer. Okay. See what happens. I'm looking for a blue here. Okay, what would you like me to do next? Put on some blending solution. You got it. That's exactly how Tracy was doing it. And then she was blowing it with cool air to move it around. What I have is this. I just feel like if you do it that way, it's a lot easier to make mud. And then she was taking the dauber and daubing in it. But I tried that earlier and I made mud. I'm not a fan of mud. This is definitely going to get a much lighter result. Let's get some more blue in here. Actually, I kind of got them far away from each other and I need them to be closer. I mean, yeah, that works like you were doing an alcohol ink background, but it's not the impact or the effect that I'm trying to get. If you've ever seen Lavinia's cardstock, you'd see what I'm trying to accomplish. I don't like those little tendrils at all. Okay. Get our paper ready. Get our lift ink. That's gonna be weird, I think. Let's find out. Yeah, I have some alcohol in the spray bottle. I have a little squirty bottle too that I normally use. I'm gonna just run the brayer on this, why not, right? To get even pressure on it. Very pretty. Good idea, Abraham. Oh, look how pretty that is. That's gorgeous. Where is my sprayer? Where'd it go? It was here a minute ago. Here it is. Yeah, that came out really pretty. I think I'll do a couple more like that. Maybe playing around with a couple of different colors and stuff. But the effect I'm trying to get is that spotty effect. This. Okay. Oh, the alcohol inks? All right, so let's do another one like that one. Let's do that one in a pinky and purpley range. And I think what I'll do here is I'll spray my UFO down with alcohol. I have to move my fan or it'll just dry right away. That's almost empty. Let's go with the gumball. And we'll go with the boysenberry. Yes, I think so, Pam. And maybe just a drop or two of eggplant. Eggplant's pretty dark. We'll go a little blending solution. And start to blow that bad boy around. That looks like it might cover a card, yeah. That's sort of cool looking right there. I'm not loving the white spots right there, but I'm not messing with it. Spray it so I get the spots. Okay, I should probably let it dry first a little bit. Rhonda, hi. I don't have a lot of bright inks, Abraham, believe it or not, although these are pretty bright. Turn that on high. I feel like when we braided it, when it was soft and wet like that, it didn't keep its shape. It still looked pretty, but it didn't really keep its shape. Okay, let me, since my bottle is almost empty, let me fill it up again. These don't hold very much. I'm just off camera filling up my little alcohol sprayer mister thingy. And this is 91% isopropyl. It's all I could find. All right. Let's get that fan away from there. And I'm going to squirt from way high. Well, I'm not a bright color kind of well, I actually am, but I don't know. I don't mess with my alcohol inks nearly enough for the investment that I've put into them. I can't tell if it's dry. Well, it looks dry enough. All right, here we go. Rock and roll. Where did I put? There it is. A line across there. Get my big old brayer. Turn the fan away from it so it doesn't blow it everywhere. Make sure that it's all covered in the lift. Down we go. Thank you, Rhonda. I have had fake ones and I always pick them off in a matter of weeks. So I just said, okay, I'll grow my own a little bit and then I'll paint them, and I'll probably, because the long, you know, when you go from short to long, it's like I don't know, it's a weird learning curve on how to pick things up and take care of your personal needs and stuff like that. But if you grew them out yourself, all right, let's see what we got. Not bad, dude. What do you think? Oh, cool, Crystal. I'm still waiting on my Spellbinders, you know, kit thingy. Glimmer of the Month. That almost looks like a, if we did more eggplant and blue, that would look like a galaxy. But it would be too dark to stamp on. You'd have to just put like, see, that's nice and light right there. I feel like I could almost lift that too. Let's try it. Can't wait. You love it? Okay, good. I win. Is this a gel press? No, this is just a piece of Yupo. I'm gonna try and get this second coat, see if I can. If not, I won't try it again because I'll be out of this lip stuff. Dawn. The can-can dancers. Honestly, I know I told you guys this before. When I was a little girl, that's all I ever wanted to be, was one of those dancers with a giant hat. Like Carmen Miranda. Oh, nice. So I was able to get a second lift, and it's a little bit lighter than the first. I wonder if I can get one more. Far out. Love it. For military cards? What? Don't push it. Oh, come on. Look at that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm pushing it. Dude, I am pushing it. Let's go. No guts, no glory. Oh my gosh, I think this is going to be really bad A. Oh, cool. Yeah, we're going to do more color, Abraham, but I want a really light one. See, once we're doing this, of course, we're losing our little spots, but we're gaining just some beautiful backgrounds. All right. Let's change it up here. You want shooting star? The brightest yellow I have is this sunshine yellow. Okay, where'd my little alcohol sprayer go? That is a fun fact. Hey, you gotta have your claim to fame of something, right? My grandmother was a Rosie Riveter, and she worked at Lawrence Livermore Labs. I don't know what she did there, but it was top secret. She was probably, you know, she was definitely not a rocket scientist. Wow, no kidding, Carla. Ooh, yeah, that'd be good. Well, I know that there are more. All right, you know what? You're forcing me to get out my pearls. I think I have a yellow in the pearl. Ow. Sometimes I have trouble getting up off a chair if I sat too long. Hi, Betty Penny. Let's see what I've got in the pearls. I've got Alchemy. I wonder how this is going to work in the pearls. Maybe we'll just use Alchemy. Oh, that's cool. All right. Let's make sure it's well shook up. I don't hear it. There it goes. Okay, so let's go. Just a couple of drops of this one. Do some of the pearl. Do the blending solution. Hi, Joyce. I think we're probably going to need another color in here because there's nothing to really delineate one from the other. So, do I want to do blue or pink? You know what? I'm gonna do turquoise. I knew it was pretty much going to go green on us, but that's all right. Abraham wanted vibrant. I'm giving him the best vibrant I have. Really lost the plot up here though. I can see that sparkle in the pearl though. All right, let's get it dry. Accidentally texted to a friend. I do that all the time. Oops, wrong window. Like Mean Girls. Uh-oh, somebody's saying Sweet Caroline. That's it. It's over for me. Ba-ba-ba. What movie did they go crazy singing that song in? I forget. Oh, that's a vibration I don't need. Okay, where's my spray bottle? All right. Move the fan. Spray from far away. See what we get. I know, I saw that. I was wondering. I don't know how to unhide someone. Let me see if I can figure out how. I don't know how. Anybody here know how to unhide somebody? I'm tapping on it, but I can't do anything. I don't know. I can't seem to undo it either. Like every time I tap on it, I can't. Oh, nothing happens. Well, if anybody knows how to get them back, you have to go into YouTube settings. Use the ellipse. What is that? What's an ellipse? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Do it in settings. All right. 3 dots to the right. I don't have 3 dots to the right. What 3 dots? I don't have 3 dots. Let me go on my computer. Okay. Hang on, guys. Hang on, Sherry. I'm coming for you. I don't even know how to go onto my own live. Okay. Alright, I'm here on my live on the computer. Now I've got the dots. Participants. No. right, let me see if I can get it where you hit her. Okay, here we go. I got it, I got it. Can't do it from my iPad. It has to be done from... Now, what happened to the color on my screen here? This pink made everything go dark. I must be running out of memory on my phone. All right, let's do this. Something's wrong here with my color. Let me pull this away and see if it fixes. Yep, it's this color. The camera doesn't like this color. It doesn't like trying to adjust to it. All right, let's grab the paper. Sorry, Sherry. Yeah, I couldn't find it on my iPad either, but if I went in on my computer, it was there for me, so fair enough. Let's get this one out of the way and get this dark, weird color out of here. All right, here we go. Are we talking about food again? Always happens. I can see what you're saying now, Sherry. Abraham accidentally hid you. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. Not exactly what I was looking for, though. All right, I'm going to move this piece of Yupo out of the way here now because it's really causing some color issues with my camera. Right? Hi, Star. Thanks. All right, so we got, from our pulls, we got 3 from one drop. We got this one. We got this kind of crazy one that a lot of these I'm going to be doing color blending in. And then I've got some that I did earlier today. I don't remember how I did that one, that I got it so light. Kind of like this one here. But let's work with this one. See if I can put that up there to cover up that glare. Now, if I look at the abstract of this, I see it going this way. I see a cave situation. So we'll start there. Shall we work with the Lavinia? I'm brayering down alcohol lift ink. So I just put a line and then brayer it down, and then this is hammer mill paper. Yeah, bitty pennies. So I was using a piece of Yupo that I pretty well stained up. Let me actually clean this off right now. Because you can use it over and over again. The problem is it's making my camera go crazy. My camera does not like the yellow with the pink. And then once I've got my ink down the way I like it, I'm making a line with alcohol lift ink and then brayering it down to spread it out and then putting the paper down. This is starting to look pretty neat, actually. I don't know, I've never been hidden. Yes, you can use alcohol ink on jelly blobs. It'll stain them though. Yeah, that's the large Yupo. So, yeah, I decided on working with this one. We could do a scene stamp. I could use Lavinia. I could use Tim Holtz. I could use I could use Stampscapes. I could use Fairy Stamper. Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. Like, would I even know it if somebody hid me on their channel? I'd just sit there talking away and wonder why everybody was ignoring me and start feeling all hurt. Really? Well, that's something to know. Because I don't think you can just literally kick somebody off. You can mute them and you know, do like we do to trolls. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I'd have my feelings hurt pretty hard if somebody hid me. I would. Let's see here. Somebody doing a live after me? Yeah, maybe somebody accidentally hid you and they couldn't figure out how to unhide you. See, I was already playing with this one. So this is supposed to resemble like a log with a vine coming up from it. Right, Riccabella. Let's go in and do that. Maybe with Warm Breeze to keep in the kind of color. Although I feel more like move all that junk out of my way. Feel more like a green oasis. Let's see how I like this. It's just paper, right? And I like to use the VersaFine Clair on the, like when I'm working with Lavinia stamps. I ramble too, I do, and I ramble at work too. We have a Slack channel, and I you know, I just try to be sociable, because our job, you know, can be stressful, and it's cool to be able to talk to your peers. Now, you don't want to have a lot of negativity, and I can see being hidden if somebody was being really negative all the time, because that would be, you know, against what you're trying to do on your channel or your live or whatever you're trying to do. Let's go. Kind of match that up a little. I don't mind if it's repetitive. Yeah, I don't always catch comments because, you know, first of all, when you're doing a live, it's not really live for you. It's like delayed or something. Like when I say bye-bye to you guys and I shut off my video, it still goes for a couple of minutes. Oh yeah, well that's why, like in Tim's chats, Tim Holtz chats, He's got a lot of moderators. And that stuff does fly by. Like, it's really hard to even try and communicate in there, but I do. I manage. My stamps, my Lavinia stamps are well loved, as you can see. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly right. People who are coming in spamming, that's an issue. Okay, I'm liking that so far. Next. And you see what I do? I just throw them in the Lavinia bucket. I am the laziest person you'll ever meet. And then pick them up later. Don't want birds. Maybe I'll do a little bit of words. Yeah, they don't warn you. They just delete them. I mean, how can you... You know, I recognize some of the things that get deleted because I see them. Things like, oh, well, you know, this is too expensive. I can't afford it. Negative comments, stuff like that. They just want to keep it positive and lovey-lovey. That's okay. That's their channel and that's their prerogative. I don't want this big platform. Let's see here. This one is a mess. Okay, I want to go in with a super light color. What do I want to use? What do I want? I think I will go, yeah, oh, that's a trip. I can see my live playing on my computer from when it started because I got on there. This is gray. This is Morning Mist. And I actually want to stamp that off first. You can comment on a Tim Holtz video. You sure can. Try and get this on here straight. Oh, after the live, yes. Okay, there's that. Now what? And then I like this. I like these words. These are good words. I'll let you look at these while I decide on another stamp. I need a focal point there. Well, we could head towards Christmas. I could put a fairy. I'm not in the mood for a fairy. I have to be in a fairy mood. Maybe I'll do Rufus. I'm always in a Rufus. Oh, that's Ash. Where's Rufus? Okay, where are you? Rufus I like better, I think. Maybe I like him better. I don't know who. One of them. Gonna definitely need foliage. More foliage, maybe some mushrooms. All right, let's see. I like certain kinds of fairies. Now if she's down here, let's look at that. You get her off of her acetate here. Let's make sure I know which direction she's supposed to go. I even have a partial mask for her. She's gonna have to be on something. Okay, so she goes that way. See, this is kind of weird because the way her feet are, there has to be some sort of a structure. I do like that. I don't have one. I use, I'll tell you where I shop though, Del Bello's. Online, their shipping is super fast. That's where I've purchased most of my Lavinia stamps. See, if I do this, I have to decide what can I put here as a focal point. But I do like this fairy. Okay, hang on. I wonder if she could be petting a wolf. A mushroom top, yeah. See, I'd have to put her up higher. She's still gonna have to be sitting on something. Oh, the lamentation. I'm lamenting. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, sitting on a mushroom. Good plan. If she's gonna be sitting on a mushroom, I have a bigger mushroom. These mushrooms are tiny. That's just gonna poke her right in the rear. We don't want that. Of course, I have her, and she goes in a different direction. She goes like that. I think that's going to fit better. Woohoo! Congratulations! Yeah, I'm going to use, I don't remember her name. Sorry. Her name is, oh, Saren. I do remember her name because I have it. It's going to be easier grounding her, and then she's kind of in the light. Yes, yes, yes. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, me too. Me too. That's probably why I was a little bit bothered. I am going to use my stamp platform because since it's a silhouette, I'll probably need to stamp more than once. I can put landscape down there, no problemo. Wait a minute. Wrong way. Wrong way. Doggone it. See, she sits that way. That's the bad thing about these. Still, I'm still okay with it. I'm still okay. We're okay. No, because I want it to be solid, 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 Carla. It's not, it just won't work out that way. Trust me from experience. I'm going to stamp her out in Twilight. So I was on the Fairy Stamper design team. Their stamps aren't quite like Lavinia stamps. They're a little bit more on the cutesy side, which I'm okay with, but this is my preference as an artist. Yeah, I mean, definitely I could do that, but I really want a nice clear stamping here. Don't you lift. I don't know if that lifted or not. Got it pretty good though. Let me just get the inside of her body a little bit more over by the wing, up on her shoulder. Give it a little bit more pressure. It's just a matter of what your taste is, you know. Let me get her out of the way. And let's grab our Mountain and Hills mask. And let's ground her and her stick. I think I want to go up this far. And I'll use a Lavinia ink. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Mermaid happens to be one of my favorites. Thank you so much. What I'm doing here is just kind of softening out this line a little bit with the same color. $100, wow. So, and I think I will actually grab the Twilight here again and just flick some of it back up into here. Just to kind of create a sort of a distance, like back behind her. Well, you have a point there, Pam. It is an investment, and that's exactly what it is. It's not something that you buy lightly. It's going to be something that you're going to use all the time to make it worth it. I'm so excited about getting the all of those new Tim Holtz ones because, you know, since I've gotten more interested in junk journaling, I'm really excited about using them. All right, so let's get some light in that lamp here. Chow bought me this for Christmas last year. That was so sweet and generous of her. But I want a translucent color. None of these are really translucent enough. So, let's see if I can figure out where I put my Kaiser Craft ones. Okay, hopefully I can reach them. I put them way out of reach. There we go. Hey, Simon. Good to see you. We were messing around with alcohol inks tonight. This is an alcohol ink background, believe it or not. And I've stamped on it, and I'm coloring in it. How are you? Yeah, exactly, Sherry. That's my thinking too. I'm really excited about that. And not only that, it's just fun to have little stuff. I have so many ideas, so many. So we've given her some light there. Thank you. There's not a whole lot more I really want to do with this, just because I kind of like it pretty simple. I probably am going to put just a little more foliage type stuff down here and call it done. Now I've got a mess to clean up. All right, what did I do with the little foliage stamps? I know they're here in the pile somewhere. Here we go. I need my teeny tiny little, where is it? I've hidden it from myself. I have a small little flat stamping acrylic. I don't know where I put it, so I'll have to use this bigger one. All right, let's decide on a color there. Let's go with the Warm Breeze. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, Bitty Penny. Just not enough time. You know, especially if you work full time and then you decide that you want to be on design teams, and so then you're obligated to do a lot of projects that, you know, are fine and fun to do. But then when you want to go into your personal creative space, yeah. Do a few little flowers here. Nothing drastic. That's why I like being on Scrappy Shop, and you could probably agree with me, Elizabeth, that there are lots of different products that you get to work with. So you're not kind of, you know, restrained by one or two different products. I like this. I like it just like that. Okay, but I am gonna, no, I'm not even gonna do any glitter on it. Hey, Jim. 5,000 envelopes for $600. Oh my gosh. Well, and I'm pretty quick at doing stuff. Like, Technique Junkie sends out about 16 stamps a month. And I do every single one of them, some of them more than once. But I'm only obligated to do 4 projects. But if you volunteer to take the stuff, and it's only fair, right? If I say, yeah, I want the whole thing, then it's only fair that I use the whole thing. So there's that. Let me just do a little vignetting here around this because I can't help myself. And then on the other hand, sometimes I'm in a creative slump and I'm grateful that there's something there I'm supposed to do. Because otherwise I might, you know, do nothing. Yep. What happened, Elizabeth? The lids got mixed up? Oh, Melissa, that's so sweet of you to say. I guess we should put this on a card base, right? I think we should. Let's see here. I'm just looking to see if I have any navy. I don't. I have navy top folding, but this is obviously a landscape card. Well, it doesn't matter because I made it the whole size of the card. Well, I don't want that. I want to trim it down. Lid mix up. Uh-oh. I send it to Sherry for being hid. Okay. That's a good idea. I want to trim this down because I want a little bit of edge around it. Now I need to vignette it again. Holy smokes, that's awesome, Bitty Penny. There we go. Now, put it down on a light blue card base just because I like that color. Yep, I made a bunch for you too, Bitty Penny. Guess where they are? Oh my gosh. Remember, did you ever hear me say I'm terrible about mailing things? They're sitting in a box waiting for me to do the postage. If you still want them. It's a humongous donation. I think that's really cool. Now this could probably use some glitter and some bling, and I'll probably put some on later, but I'm getting hungry. Okay, I'll send them to Carla. All right, there we go. So we did all these backgrounds using the alcohol ink lift technique on Yupo. Well, we didn't do all these. I did some of them, but so that they could be stamped. Abraham, you just hid Gloria. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, let me find her. So, you had your inks upside down? I don't think I... Oh, because they're not labeled on the bottom? Oh, you have magnets on them. You were getting you're hacked. You have magnets on yours, Elizabeth? Is that why you couldn't see what was on the bottom? Oh, does it? Okay. I got you. Okay. All right. Well, that's all I got, guys. I'm gonna make myself some dinner. Yeah, definitely try it. It's fun, and yeah, and you can stamp on it, which is super cool. I mean, this one looks like it's been alcohol inked. It's just not shiny. You know what else you can do with these now? Guess what else you can do with them? You can boil them, because you know what kind of paper this is. This is hammer mill. Thanks everybody for coming and supporting my channel. If you like this video, please do give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, which I know you all are, consider consider yourself subscribed now. Oh, thank you, Dawn. I appreciate that. You know, sometimes when I'm coming on a live, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. I might just continue on whatever I was playing with. Well, that's okay, because now I know how to unhide him. He's so quiet anyway. All right, guys. Thanks a bunch. Bye. I love you.